What is going on, guys? Wonderman Boxing. Today we're going to talk about Canelo Alvarez versus Triple G in this trilogy match. But before we dive into this information, go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe to my channel. Really appreciate you guys' feedback. It doesn't take that much. Let's go. So we're going to talk about this because, there's a lot of animosity. There's a lot of, obviously a lot of people that don't like Canelo Alvarez in the sport of boxing as far as boxing fans, or they consider themselves boxing fans, and they cannot give this man credit. We're also going to give our final thoughts on this specific fight. But before we dive into that, let's talk about the Canelo haters. So the Canelo haters are saying that Canelo Alvarez is picking Triple G at the right time because he's 40 years old and he's making him go up in weight. And he could take that fight after that second fight. He could have taken it right away. But they missed the fact that Triple G wasn't even doing anything at all. Meanwhile, Canelo Alvarez was cleaning up the 168-pound division. But guess what? They always have something to say, but because now they're saying that Canelo Alvarez is ducking David Benavidez, right? Which is not true. The last time I checked, the undisputed champ at 168 pounds is Canelo Alvarez. The one that beat 3 undefeated champions in their prime is Canelo Alvarez, not David Benavidez. And hopefully, yes, that fight happens between David Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez for Cinco de Mayo 2023 so that it could seal the deal and just silence all these people that could not give Canelo Alvarez credit. But guess what? If that happens, there will still be hate because the hate is real. Now, taking that out of the way, let's talk about Canelo Alvarez and Triple G. Triple G is 40 years old, yes, but he's always been an A-grade level fighter. He's very experienced. He has a great chin. And, this guy has a warrior mentality since the beginning of his career. Canelo Alvarez is more experienced. He's in his prime. And, I've said it in my previous videos that he should come out with the victory and potentially stop Triple G for the first time in his career. Now, again, if Canelo Alvarez stops Triple G, people are going to say that he's 40 years old. That's the reason why he stopped him. If Triple G beats Canelo Alvarez, then, they're going to say that Canelo Alvarez was never a true champion. See, it never ends. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'm excited for this fight. I have Canelo Alvarez coming out on top. But I'm excited for this fight because, Triple G is not going to lay down. This could be potentially his last fight of his career, his biggest paycheck. What a good way to, end his career. But also, at a trilogy match with a guy that he has faced twice already. And not only that, he has sparred with him in the past as well. I think that Triple G is going to give it his all. I think that, there's a lot of rage in him about, the decision that was made in the first fight. The controversial decision that was a tie that should have gone to Triple G. And I agree, it should have gone to Triple G. The second fight, Canelo Alvarez made the adjustments. He kept pressing forward. He hurt Triple G to the body several times. Gennady Golovkin had a great shot in one of the rounds against Canelo Alvarez in that second fight. But a lot of people thought that Canelo Alvarez was hurt, and he wasn't hurt. He actually kept, his defense was amazing, and he kept pressing forward. And that was the only great shot that I saw from Triple G that you could say that he potentially, hurt Canelo Alvarez, but I don't think he really hurt him. That's why the fight went 12 rounds and Canelo Alvarez came out on top, and it was a good decision. For this trilogy match, I think Canelo Alvarez is just going to seal the deal. He's just going to say, hey, this is it. He should come out on top. He should come out on top. He's on his prime, and he's more experienced, and he should be faster than Triple G. But like I said, Triple G has always been an A-grade level fighter, and he's going to give it all it takes. And that's what makes it very exciting, is that, he's going to go in with the mindset of, I never was supposed to lose to Canelo Alvarez. And that's what makes it exciting about this fight. That's what makes it very competitive. It's not going to be an easy fight. The only thing is that Triple G's biggest win in the past, over a year has been Murata. He hasn't been really active. And Canelo Alvarez, like I said, he's been really active and he cleaned up a division. You know, and he went up to 175 pounds and, you know, came off short. But, you know, it is what it is. That's what happens in boxing when you take the great fights. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you guys think about the final thoughts about this fight between Canelo Alvarez and Triple G? With that being said, you guys have a good one.